Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our weekend vibe from our guides messages for July the 27th to the 28th. Starting off in the first position, we've got release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. So this is about letting go of the things now that have happened that we can't change. All right, history's history, done and done. And we're going to make some changes. We've released old doubts, old fears. We're moving forward or letting go of that outdated way of thinking. And it's our time now to leave that past in the past where it belongs, once and for all. We're moving forward and we need to trust the process. We need to trust the direction. We need to trust the timing, because everything good comes in divine timing. So this is all about us finding that happen for us and moving forward. Sorry guys, I just want to pull up on this video a bit more so that you guys can see them better. Okay, so coming in with that, we have the Magician. And this is about us being aware of things that we have at our fingertips, things that we can do as we move forward in this new direction, okay? You know, we're currently undertaking and undergoing changes that are necessary for our highest good, okay? These are changes that really we've been needing to do. All right, simple as that. So we all know that the Magician is that card that says the universe says, hey, open up your crown chakra to set the intention to receive all of this good we're sending you. So we as Pisces are very intuitive, we're very empathic, we are the sea sponges, and we can absorb that energy. So tap into that little inner voice of wisdom that says, hey, guess what? You can go for this project, you can go for this relationship, you can make this move, you can take on this new job or career or business. This is about knowing we have the resources right here, right now at our fingertips to go after what we want. So this is about us, you know, really being aware of that, stepping forward and realizing that we can make our dreams become manifestation into reality. You know, it's the ability to create our own reality, and it sets ideas into motion, and we need to watch them grow. You know, it's drawn when we're ready to switch direction when we get this card, and we need to know that we might be starting a new project or change careers. It's the time now to use positive thoughts, visualizations, affirmations, whatever we need to do to get rid of the negative thoughts in our head. So we're doing that. We're getting rid of that here. So we have the power now that can lead us to success. And by having faith and keeping our willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that we possess, as well as calling on, you know, the universe for their help, we can accomplish anything and everything we set out to do. So creating our own magic right now is what we're going to be doing. This could be this weekend or edging into next week. But it's a beautiful card that says we have to just keep our eyes open and realize we have all the tools, all the resources here to create something beautiful that we've been wanting to do for a long time. Now, it says, what else could this mean? All right, there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Right? So is there something our soul is calling us to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? We need to walk in the other person's shoes if we're dealing with opposing energy and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, we need to ask ourselves, how is life happening for me right now? Okay, so looking at things from a bigger, broader, wider perspective, right? And if you know, and looking at the whole picture, not being closed-minded, okay, being mindful, being open-minded. We now have the solar plexus. And I love this card, and I love this deck. And the solar plexus is all about, you know, it's a beautiful chakra that says we need to move forward and balance ourselves in this area. It has to do with unconditional love and compassion and harmony and relationships and healing. It's believed to be the link between our mind and our body and our soul. It's also the card of self, it's a card of being able to move forward and realize that we carry a lot in this area of a body. This has to be, besides the heart chakra, one of the biggest chakras that I work on it. And, it has to do with self-esteem and how we feel about ourselves and how we handle disappointments and sadness and grieving and all those energy. This is a time for us to let the past go and forgive. This is a card where I tell people when I work on them to visualize a ball of twine about the size of a baseball. And as I work through this chakra, I want them to let go of those emotions. Emotions that have been holding them back. Fear, regret, remorse, disappointments, all of them. Negativity, toxic energy. And watch that ball of twine unraveling. As they release them, they see that ball getting smaller. This is to open up this chakra, to allow their confidence to come back in, to allow their self-esteem to come back in. Okay, so if any of us are dealing this weekend with low self-esteem, we're hanging on to those regretful moments, this is our time to let it go. So I'm making it easy for my fellow Pisces here. Visualize this area. You know where it is. Visualize this area in the body, okay? And visualize it as a ball of twine, okay? So this is you letting this go, right? Letting it go and releasing any of those feelings, okay? And, it's located between, the navel and just below the rib cage. And it represents our power, our vitality, our willpower, our self-esteem and confidence, right? It's the energy center where our emotions and feelings are recorded. It's associated with clairsentience, inner feeling, which is a major psychic reception area, right? So to balance this chakra, we may want to try things like releasing those feelings, doing breath work, doing yoga, doing movement, letting things go. Be aware of people who drain our energy. We might want to take some workshops and classes that focus on empowerment. That's going to help us open up this area as well to give us the confidence to move forward. Coming in next, we've got take responsibility for our choices. This is our time to live and own it. So whatever we're planning here, we need to realize that we have to step it up. Okay, we have to move forward and we have to own it. How we feel, what we say, what we do, and take responsibility for our choices we're making right now. Okay, so that's being mindful, right? We need to be mindful about what we're doing. And, we also have movement and choices here too coming in. So there's something that we have to think about. This could have to do with money, okay? It's about movement, significant changes, and choices that must be made. And with hard work and great effort and determination, we have the ability to juggle all those demands that are in front of us. Whether they concern money, business decisions, or other projects, it's important to stay flexible and focused. We don't have to do it alone either, okay? We need to reach out for the best advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or partnership may be present, okay, might be coming forward. It's time to, the more time we take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before we can move forward to our goals. So, you know what? These changes are emerging anyway. Okay, so the more time we take, the better the decisions and choices will be. So in other words, let's not jump in and make a snap decision to do something or even say something. Okay, take our time because we need to be responsible for what we're doing, the words we speak, the actions we take. Now, at the end of the reading, we've got the card Discernment. And that's an interesting card because this is a pretty serious reading. Again, Pisces, this is about taking care of our choices now. We need to look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured out of our vision, but now it's going to be revealed to us. So we need to examine it closely. Okay? So that's all about us. All of us get hurt others, learn, forget, fall over again, get up. But hopefully we grow, we change. Okay? We're able to spot where our sore points are and fix them now. And if so, we'll choose to do that. Okay? We're able to take a long, hard look at where we are and what we're up to right now when we get this discernment card. Is it painfully something that's returning and reoccurring in our lives, and we have to deal with it? So yeah, we need to deal with situations. Okay, so discernment, real discernment, really making it a priority to take time to ensure acuteness of judgment, really looking at the fine print before we buy anything. Okay, so it's really helping us move forward when we pay attention to the details. That's what this is about. Pay attention to the details. Don't be in a hurry, rush through and overlook something that might have been important. We could miss out on an opportunity if we do. Temperance. Temperance is tolerance too, but this is called patience, but we know that it means temperance. So it signifies a need for patience and tolerance and self-control and adjustment and moderation and balance when we're dealing with others as well as ourselves. Okay, so this is all about how we handle ourselves or the people in our lives right now. And it's a card that says don't jump in too quickly. As I had said, take your time, because we want to be able to look back with hindsight and know that we were responsible in the choices that we made, so that we can hold our head high and own it. So I think this is really cool. We have the unit. We're developing more self-assuredness, more self-confidence this weekend. We're letting go of self-doubts. We have the universe says if you can do all of this, Pisces, we have the tools and the resources to go after something big that we really want to do. And it could be anything different for each of us. So this is all about keeping our eyes open and focusing on them. You know, also with the Two of Pentacles, we had the card which is movement, choices, and decisions as well when it came in here with the responsibility and the choices that we're making. So be mindful of that. You could be juggling in your head one thing or another here. When we get the Two of Coins, sometimes we're juggling ideas, we're juggling back and forth decisions and choices, or juggling our money and moving money around as well. Well, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces, mermaids, and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, this is our weekend vibe from our guides. So on that note, have a wonderful weekend. I wish you a happy, healthy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle, or swim, should I say, in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my fellow Pisces. Don't forget to tune in today at 3 o'clock with Secrets of the Red Moon, Dean, and myself on my channel to give out messages to you. So mark your calendar. It's today. Saturday, July the 27th. See you soon.